The suspension of the legendary 9 is made of multiple swing arms connected to shock absorbers. The swing arms have undergone special strength calculations to reduce weight while maintaining the same strength by reducing the thickness of the inner structure of each arm and changing the shape of the legs inside the structure. This resulted in better torsional and bending strength to provide the rover with the lowest possible vibration and impact during competition. The rover has been equipped with shock absorbers which have been designed by our team members. The shock absorbers have an adjustment system which allow you to adapt the rover to any terrain. The new airless wheels construction consists of an aluminum rim which connects the motor driving the vehicle with arcs made of spring steel. Another unique part of our rover is a two-stage cycloidal gearbox which we have designed especially for our rover. By replacing some of the components with durable plastics, we were able to achieve similar performance to gears on the market. Our manipulator consists of two main segments. The first segment is powered geared motor connected to the cycloidal gearbox, which ensures adequate torque and positioning precision. The second segment of the manipulator is moved using a motor connected to a worm gearbox. The gripper is moved using a linear actuator. A motor coupled with a small planetary gearbox is responsible for the rotation of a gripper. We use a joystick to drive the rover and an Xbox gamepad to control the manipulator. Several onboard cameras send live video to the control station. 3 cameras are mounted on the rover chassis and 2 on the robotic arm. 1 additional gimbal camera is mounted on the rover's mast. The main autonomous program is written in Python and developed by our subteam. Thanks to implemented external algorithms, the autonomous navigation subteam is capable of detecting air tags, decoding them and estimating their position and distance. Those algorithms are written in C++ using LVAR tracking library. Whole electronics system uses primary replica architecture where the main board receives commands from the control station and retransmits them to respective boards, while also collecting and retransmitting a telemetry to the base station. Most important PCB boards are designed in compliance with our unified design rules and developed by our team. Biological research consists of 2 swab tests. The first test to determine viability is the ATP, ADP, AMP measurement via luminometer. The luminometer swab is pulled out of the tube by the gripper of the manipulator. A sample is taken by wiping a designated area and then the sample tube is placed into the luminometer. After measuring the ATP, the luminometer is opened and using an electromagnet mounted on a servo-controlled rail. The sample tube is pulled out. The second one is a swab liquid test to detect the presence of proteins, which is performed by placing a soil or rock surface sample in a container with a liquid. Then an optical sensor attached to the side of a container of liquid tubes provides information about the color of the liquid. In this colorimetric test, yellow indicates no proteins and green indicates positive results. Environmental research contains atmospheric pressure, temperature outside the rover, the measurements of UV intensity with the use of a UV meter, and tests of radioactivity due to radiation. Our team is divided into 5 sections: mechanical, electrical, IT, science, and marketing. Each section is managed by a team leader, and the whole project is overseen by our CEO. Due to the pandemic, we use Microsoft Teams for our weekly meetings. We also use Google Drive for data storage and management.